So why is it that when I set a boundary for something and can say no to it, that I'm pretty able to, I guess, bend over backwards, or I guess find myself still kind of falling into the trap of saying yes to helping out others. So anyway, this is a little video for me to just kind of reflect on that a little bit. So basically, last week I had posted a video about being excited that I maintained some boundaries from watching a friend's dogs. And I found myself the next day helping them out again, even though I originally had said no, because basically their flight was super delayed and it was kind of an emergency to kind of go help them out. And so I did. And yeah, I guess like I'm kind of, it wasn't that big of a deal, but like I found it ironic that I made the video about setting boundaries and saying no, and then I go and do it the very next day. So I guess like I asked myself like why did I do that? Why did I kind of give into that? And so I guess in the instance when it happened, it was kind of an emergency situation. It wasn't like it wasn't really like a regular occurrence that I expected. So I guess for me that was kind of just like, I felt that like in most normal circumstances I would be fine not helping out, but yeah, like I guess I think like it's almost like I had like some sort of kind of like reaction, immediate like habitual reaction to assuming like I needed to step in and kind of needed to help out, as opposed to expecting them to, I guess, solve the problem that they had. So I thought that was interesting because I've had other examples in my life where like I've kind of found myself like being like overly trying to solve like the problem that is at hand for someone, almost like more than they want to see it solved for them. So which I guess like that's kind of what made me a little bit more aware, I guess, of kind of how often I'm offering to help for things. So, but anyway, yeah. So I guess I now also kind of like fear like maybe there will be other boundaries that I have set up maybe for the future that I have like a new constraint arise, and I'll be quickly to kind of give in and bend over to the needs of that person. So yeah, I guess like it kind of makes me uncomfortable. I feel like I guess it's maybe just a sign that I need to keep working on my boundaries and finish that book that I was sharing earlier for setting boundaries. So yeah, I guess let me know your thoughts in the comments if you've ever had examples where you've had been able to say no to people or things, but then find yourself with new constraints that kind of make it difficult to continue doing that, and you find yourself maybe giving in again, or yeah, like bending your boundaries or remodifying them in a way that kind of gets you back to the same start. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks on that, because that just happened to me, and I'd like to be able to say that I start enforcing boundaries to the point where I can be confident in them going forward. So anyway, if you're related to this in any way, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching if you made it this far, and until next time, much peace and love.